Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We're starting off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police say they believe a man shot his wife and then killed himself earlier this week following an argument. A woman in her early 50s and a man in his late 40s were found in a home on Constellation Street by their adult son on Tuesday, according to police. The couple's employer had reached out to him when they were both not at work. Police say they believe the shooting occurred Sunday night or Monday morning. And in Henderson, a fight at a high school is broken up with pepper spray. Foothill High School's principal told parents in a letter that several students got into an altercation at lunch Monday, and a Clark County School District police officer had to use pepper spray to stop the fight.
And this has followed really a trend throughout the valley in the past couple of months of violence at schools. There have been a couple incidents reported at Desert Oasis High School. That led the school board to have a meeting a few weeks ago to try to address this issue across the valley.
Several witnesses had to be taken to the school nurse for treatment. The Oakland A's continuous search for a possible new ballpark here in Las Vegas is rubbing one Bay Area politician the wrong way. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains. Jen?
Renee, the Oakland City Council member called it disrespectful. Now she's considering a push to put the waterfront ballpark project on November's ballot. The A's president previously told the Review-Journal that ballot questions like these are usually presented to kill off projects. Here's what Councilmember Carol Fife told our reporter Mick Akers.
To use all these other cities to dangle in front of Oakland to get the cheapest deal possible, because that's quite frankly what's happening. And I understand that's what happens in negotiations and in business. But honestly, all the personal affronts, all the attacks, the PR games that have been played, those don't play much of a role in how I'm seeing things.
To have a measure on the ballot, Fife would have to submit it for review by Tuesday to be heard at Thursday's meeting.
There's a lot of moving parts right now with this. Obviously, if this goes forward, it kind of looks like the A's are going to be put off. They had this plan set forth, working with the basis that the city was going to be the ones that either approve or disapprove this plan. So this throws a wrench in the A's plans there, and it kind of, shines a light a little bit brighter in Las Vegas.
We'll keep you posted on any developments. Renee?
The Clark County Commission says it's, quote, trying to get the policy right when it comes to regulating short-term rentals like Airbnbs and Vrbo. Commissioner Ross Miller hosted a public town hall for the community to weigh in on the issue, and they had a mixed bag of feedback.
And I don't want to waste my money on these huge mega mansions. I just want to rent them one day. That's what I like them for.
I think all activities should be indoors with doors and windows shut.
All I have to say is the more restrictions you put in, the more people are going to go underground. And that's lost money to the city that can be used for affordable housing and whatever.
The state mandated deadline to set these regulations is July 1st.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. It's no secret former Fresno State teammates Devontae Adams and Derek Carr had been talking about reuniting. The two have also worked out together during the offseason most of their careers. Now that Adams is with the Raiders, they're hoping to put that chemistry on display.
I'm hoping it's fireworks, but we're gonna do whatever it takes to get some wins, man. That's what's most important. We already ready to get to work and start building on that connection that we built over a decade ago.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The top 13 NFL MVP favorites at the Westgate Superbook are quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen are the 7-1 co-favorites, followed by Tom Brady at 8-1. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert are 10-1. At 16-1 are Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, and Matthew Stafford. Lamar Jackson is 20-1, and Derek Carr is 40-1.
Now to today's weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Wednesday, sunny skies with a high of near 76 degrees is forecasted for the valley today. Light winds coming from the west will calm even further into the evening. Tonight's low sitting around 54 degrees. For the rest of the week, we begin to heat up. Temperatures will get around 85 degrees starting Thursday and then possibly hit in the low 90s starting Friday. Mostly sunny conditions will start to cool off back to the upper 70s, low 80s at the top of your work week. In your health news, organizers are calling it a one-stop shop for those with developmental disabilities. The Collaboration Center Foundation broke ground on its LV Ranch, a former horse ranch on Windmill Lane that will help families dealing with autism and other disabilities.
So the stables are going to be converted into treatment and other space to help support our needs.
Officials expect the first phase of the project to be completed by September. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the World Tea Conference and Expo brings the historic drink to the Las Vegas Convention Center. About 50 vendors had a wide variety of teas and related products this week. There is even a board game called Chai, which has players collecting tea and ingredients to fulfill orders in their own tea shop. This is all happening at the same time as the Bar and Restaurant Expo are also in town. This was on purpose, though, as non-alcoholic options at bars and restaurants are becoming more popular. Now to your lifestyle news. International restaurateur and TV personality Chef Gordon Ramsay is opening up yet another spot on the Strip. Ramsay's Kitchen is expected to open in Harrah's, Las Vegas this fall. It's the star's 6th restaurant on the Strip. The announcement said that the menu will offer, quote, a mix of original specialties infused with Vegas flair with 240 seats. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, it looks like Adele fans will have to wait just a little longer for her Caesars Palace residency, but another superstar is stepping in. Review Journal's John Katzlamides tells us who.
Morrissey refers to it as a sure-to-be life-changing experience. What is the British superstar talking about? He's speaking of Viva Más Vegas. The theatrical concert show is coming back to the Coliseum at Caesars Palace on July 1st and 2nd and July 6th and 8th. It's good to have programming at the Coliseum in July. It's not what they expected, though, because we're still waiting for word about Weekends with Adele, which might have taken up those dates, but instead, it's Viva Más Vegas, which is going to change our lives.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.